What's shaking, BuzzCasters? We're kicking things off with an incredible opportunity for hunters with disabilities at the Rydell National Wildlife Refuge's Options Accessible Deer Hunt this October. This isn't just any hunt. It's designed for inclusivity and support, offering meals and assistance to ensure a memorable experience for all participants. We'll dive into how you can get involved or volunteer for this heartwarming event. Next up, we're heading to Joplin, Missouri, where city leaders have given the green light for urban bow hunting to manage the deer population. This new ordinance, kicking off Monday, means hunters can now legally pursue deer within city limits, but with strict regulations to ensure safety for residents. We've got all the details on registration, landowner permissions, and the specific rules you need to follow. Then, we're crisscrossing the country for a packed outdoors report. Wisconsin's archery deer and crossbow seasons are officially open today, and Michigan is hosting its Liberty Hunt for youth and disabled hunters this weekend, followed by their own archery season opener on October 1st. We're breaking down all the essential regulations, reporting requirements, and even touching on bear hunt safety notices from both states. And finally, we're bringing you an unbelievable story from the Ozarks where a deer hunt reality exceeded all expectations. Get ready for a tale of patience, unexpected encounters, and a surprising harvest that's sure to inspire. Don't miss a second of it. If you're loving this action-packed update, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to BuzzCast, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a moment. Let's go. An inclusive hunt for all. Rydell Refuge opens doors this October. This October, the Rydell National Wildlife Refuge is set to host its Options Accessible Deer Hunt, a remarkable event dedicated to providing hunting opportunities for individuals with disabilities. This initiative is more than just a hunting season. It's a testament to inclusivity in the great outdoors, ensuring that passion for hunting can be shared by everyone, regardless of physical challenges. The hunt, scheduled from October 16th to 18th, is open to 20 licensed hunters with disabilities. Participants will be able to hunt from noon until the close of legal hunting hours each day. To enhance the experience, 2 meals, including lunch and supper, are provided on site. While hunters are responsible for their own transportation to and from the refuge, firearms, ammunition, and lodging, the organizers and a dedicated team of volunteers are there to provide crucial support. This support includes assigning each hunter a suitable stand location, providing transportation to and from their post, offering assistance while on stand if requested, and helping with any harvested animals. This program highlights a growing trend in outdoor recreation, making activities accessible to a wider audience. The Minnesota Department of Natural Resources is also contributing to this spirit of accessibility through its free, live-captioned webinars in the Outdoor Skills and Stewardship series, available on the Minnesota DNR website. For those interested in the Rydell Hunt, whether as a participant or a volunteer, the Options Resource Center for Independent Living in East Grand Forks can be contacted at 800-720-630-692. This accessible hunt is generating significant buzz among outdoor enthusiasts and disability advocacy groups, praising Rydell Refuge for its forward-thinking approach to outdoor recreation and community engagement. Don't go anywhere, because the Heartland is calling with a new approach to wildlife management. Up next, we're diving into how Joplin, Missouri is tackling its deer population with an innovative urban hunting plan. Joplin embraces urban archery to manage deer population. Joplin, Missouri, is making headlines as city leaders have officially approved a plan to allow bow hunting within city limits, a strategic move aimed at controlling the growing deer population. This groundbreaking ordinance, effective Monday, marks a significant shift in urban wildlife management, balancing resident safety with ecological needs. The ordinance aligns with the Missouri archery season for deer and requires anyone intending to hunt within the city to register with the local police department in addition to holding a valid state hunting permit. Police Chief Richard Pearson emphasized that hunters must adhere to all standard hunting regulations, just as they would in rural areas. The city registration form is available at the police department, and approved hunters are assigned a unique number for tracking purposes. Private property hunting requires both the city registration slip and written permission from the landowner, which must be presented to law enforcement upon request. Safety is paramount under the new ordinance. Arrows cannot be discharged within 60 feet of any building, structure, or assembly area, nor along streets, highways, or property lines. Hunters must shoot from an elevation of at least 10 feet, and crucially, must be aware of what lies behind their target. Only recurve or compound bows requiring manual operation are permitted, and hunters must have completed a Missouri Department of Conservation-approved hunter education course. Arrows must also be marked with the hunter's unique conservation ID number. While shotgun and rifle seasons are not permitted due to the urban environment, the archery season runs from September 15th to November 14th, and then resumes from November 26th to January 15th. Concerns about deer vehicle collisions and the spread of chronic wasting disease have been cited as primary drivers for this initiative. The Missouri Department of Conservation supports such urban hunting seasons, with cities like Lebanon, Ozark, Branson, and Springfield already implementing similar programs. The ordinance aims to manage the deer population responsibly and safely, addressing resident concerns about deer damaging landscaping and congregating in residential areas. This bold move by Joplin is being closely watched by other municipalities grappling with urban deer issues, sparking discussions about sustainable wildlife management in densely populated areas. But the hunting news doesn't stop there. We're taking you on a cross-country update of archery openers and special hunts. Next up, a comprehensive look at the latest from Wisconsin and Michigan's hunting seasons. Autumn Outdoors Report. Wisconsin archery opens, Michigan's Liberty Hunt underway. As the crisp autumn air settles in, Wisconsin is celebrating the opening of several key hunting seasons today, including archery and crossbow deer, ruffed grouse in the northern zone, small game, and fall turkey. Meanwhile, Michigan is launching its highly anticipated Liberty Hunt this weekend, a special firearm season designed for young hunters and individuals with disabilities. In Wisconsin, hunters are reminded by the Department of Natural Resources that all harvested deer must be registered by 5 p.m. the day after recovery, utilizing the game reg system either online, by phone, or at a designated station. Notably, deer baiting and feeding remain prohibited in most northern counties, including Florence, Forest, Marinette, and Vilas, a measure aimed at disease prevention. Wisconsin's youth deer hunt is slated for October 11-12, followed by the season for hunters with disabilities from October 4-12. The archery deer season opener in Michigan is set for October 1st, following this weekend's Liberty Hunt. Michigan's Liberty Hunt, running this weekend, is open to youths aged 16 and under, as well as individuals with qualifying disabilities, allowing the use of bows and crossbows alongside firearms, with hunter orange being mandatory. Harvest reporting is also mandatory in Michigan, requiring reports within 72 hours via the Deer Harvest Reporting website, the Michigan DNR Hunt Fish app, or by phone. Both states have bear hunting seasons currently underway, prompting health officials to issue a reminder about the risk of trichinosis from improperly cooked bear meat, emphasizing that thorough cooking is the only reliable method to kill the parasite, with further information available from the CDC. The report also touches on fishing activity, noting some success for anglers on the Menominee River catching smallmouth bass and walleye, while duck hunters were active on the Peshtigo River. Fishing reports from Michigan's Upper Peninsula highlight walleye catches in Little Bay de Noc, fair perch fishing, and good smallmouth bass and pike activity. Other bays like Big Bay de Noc, Keweenaw Bay, and Huron Bay saw varied success, with anglers in Marquette reporting consistent lake trout catches and coho salmon also being found. Anglers in O'Train, Ontonagon, Black River Harbor, and St. Ignace also reported varying catches of lake trout, salmon, and walleye, often dependent on weather conditions and specific fishing techniques. This comprehensive update provides hunters and anglers with crucial information on season dates, regulations, and recent activity across multiple states, highlighting the diverse opportunities available in the fall outdoors. From state regulations to the thrill of the chase, we've got one more incredible hunting story that proves reality can be stranger than fiction. Get ready for an unbelievable tale from the Ozarks, where a hunt defied all expectations. Ozarks Hunt, when reality exceeds every expectation. In the heart of the Ozarks, a recent deer hunt delivered a story where the reality of the experience dramatically surpassed all expectations, proving that sometimes the woods offer surprises far beyond what any hunter could anticipate. Brian Hendricks, the outdoors editor for the Arkansas Democrat-Gazette, recounts a hunt on his friend Brad Conley's property, a spot he affectionately calls the Hendricks. Having previously secured an 8-point buck and achieved his second triple trophy award there, Hendricks approached the statewide bucks-only archery season with measured expectations. The property is located within a chronic wasting disease management zone, meaning any antlered buck is legal. While hoping for a mature buck, Hendricks admitted he didn't even expect to see a deer, especially with the added distraction of listening to a football game on his phone. During the hunt, Hendricks relied on his keen sense of sound to detect approaching wildlife. Amidst the rustling of squirrels, armadillos, nuthatches, and blue jays, he eventually heard the distinct crunch of leaves signaling a deer's approach. The sound came from behind him, moving down a steep hill. A gentle breeze carried his scent to the animal, which paused, conflicted between the allure of corn and peanut butter bait above and the scent of danger. To his surprise, the deer, which he initially mistook for a doe, not legal in the velvet hunt, revealed itself to be a yearling buck with spike antlers still in velvet. This unexpected sighting was a first for Hendricks and presented his earliest opportunity to take a deer. He successfully harvested the buck with a crossbow. However, the follow-up proved challenging. Despite a solid hit, the buck left a scant blood trail. Relying on sound, Hendricks believed the buck turned right downhill, but after an hour of searching with Conley, they discovered it had actually turned left and traveled only 70 yards. The hunt concluded with laughter and the realization that sometimes, the most memorable hunts are the ones filled with unexpected twists and turns, leading to venison as tender as veal. This remarkable hunt has resonated with readers, highlighting the unpredictable nature of the outdoors and the profound satisfaction that comes from embracing the unexpected, even when reality outshines the grandest of expectations. What an incredible journey through the world of hunting. Before you go, we'll give you a lightning round recap of all today's top stories. Get ready for the full rundown and our call to action. That's a wrap on another action-packed BuzzCast. We covered the inclusive options accessible deer hunt at Rydell Refuge, Joplin's innovative urban hunting plan, a packed outdoors report from Wisconsin and Michigan, and an unbelievable hunt in the Ozarks where reality exceeded all expectations. If you loved this update, make sure to like this video, subscribe to BuzzCast for more, hit that notification bell, leave us a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all our social media channels. We'll see you next time.